I used to think my child was just difficult. I thought the whining was a personality flaw. But then, a child psychologist told me something that actually shocked me. She said, "Your child isn't whining because they're spoiled. They are whining because you trained them to." Yeah, I was offended too. But then I tried a simple 3-second psychological trick she taught me, and the whining stopped instantly. It didn't just quiet down, it vanished. Today, I'm not just giving you generic advice like be patient. I'm revealing the 3 psychological hacks that reprogram your child's brain to stop whining forever. And the third one, it's going to completely change how you handle tantrums in public. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, you know that sound. You know the one. It's not a cry, it's not a scream. It's that nasal, high-pitched, drawn-out, "but I don't want to," that feels like someone is dragging a rusty nail slowly down your spine. In the US alone, parents report whining as one of the top 3 triggers for parental rage. Why? Because biologically, that sound is designed to be impossible to ignore. It triggers the same part of your brain as a fire alarm. But here's the truth that most parenting books won't tell you. Whining is a learned behavior. It's a tool. And if your child is using a hammer, it's because the hammer works. In the next few minutes, we're going to take that hammer away. Not by being mean, not by yelling, but by outsmarting the behavior. Grab a coffee, maybe hide in the pantry for a second if you need to. Let's dive into trick number 1. Trick number 1, the whisper challenge. This first trick is what psychologists call a pattern interrupt. When a kid is whining, their brain is in a loop. They are escalating their volume to force you to react. Most parents react by matching that energy. We get louder. We say,
"I told you 1,000 times to clean this mess up right now. Do you hear me?"
Stop doing that. Instead, I want you to do the exact opposite. I want you to whisper. Here is the science. A whining child is in a state of high arousal. By whispering, you force 2 things to happen simultaneously. 1. Curiosity. The sudden drop in volume is unexpected. Their brain naturally pauses to process the change. 2. Physiological regulation. To hear what you are whispering, they have to stop making noise. They cannot whine and listen to a whisper at the same time. It's physically impossible. So next time they start with the "Mommy, I want it," lean down to their level, look them dead in the eye, and whisper something random like, "Did you know that purple elephants wear green socks?" Or simply, "I can't understand the whining voice, but I have a secret to tell you." They will stop, they will lean in. And in that moment of silence, you have regained control. You've broken the loop. Try it today. It works 9 times out of 10. Trick number 2, the strong voice reframe. Okay, trick number 1 stops the noise in the moment. But trick number 2 is how you cure the disease. We need to teach them why whining is ineffective. A huge mistake we make in American culture is shaming the whine. We say, "Stop being a baby," or "You're so annoying." This actually increases their anxiety and leads to, you guessed it, more whining. Instead, we are going to treat whining like a foreign language that we simply don't speak. I call this the strong voice reframe. When your child whines, you are going to look at them with 0 anger, completely neutral face, and say this exact script. "Oh, my ears aren't working. That sounded like the whiny voice. I can only understand your strong voice. Can you try that again in your strong voice?" Here is why this is brilliant. You aren't saying no. You aren't saying shut up. You are essentially saying, "I am willing to help you, but you are using the wrong password." You must praise them the second they switch tones. Wow, I love hearing that strong voice. Thank you for asking nicely. You are dopamine hacking their brain to realize that normal talking gets rewards and whining gets nothing. Absolutely nothing. Trick number 3, the connection bridge. Now, remember in the beginning when I said there was a trick that would change how you handle tantrums in public? This is it. And it's the one most parents resist because it feels counterintuitive. Sometimes kids don't whine because they want a thing, like a cookie or a toy. They whine because they want you. Whining is often a bid for connection gone wrong. Their emotional tank is empty and they are frantically trying to get you to look at them. If you have tried the whisper and the strong voice and they are still whining, stop trying to correct them. Connect with them. It's called the hug to calm, Pajasha method. You don't say a word. You just pull them in for a heavy, deep pressure hug. You hold them until you feel their shoulders drop. You are thinking, but wait, aren't I rewarding the whining? No, you are regulating their nervous system. You are filling the tank. Once they are calm, then you can use the strong voice technique. But you cannot reason with a dysregulated child. In America, we are so obsessed with independence that we forget. Sometimes they just need to know we're on their team. So here's your 10-minute action plan. 1. Whisper to break the loop. 2. Ask for the strong voice dampu to teach the skill. 3. Hug him when nothing else works to reset the system. But listen, there is one massive mistake parents make that ruins all of these tricks. It's what you do after the whining stops. If you want to know the aftercare routine that ensures the whining doesn't come back in 10 minutes, I've detailed it in the pinned comment below. And if you are dealing with a child who hits or bites when they whine, you need to watch this video right here next. It's the advanced version of what we just talked about. Good luck, parents. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.